Hi everyone, today I thought we would do a pick a card series. For this particular one is going to be for how does your person feel now that you're in no contact. So as you can see, I have laid out 4 stacks of cards. There are 2 cards for how your person feels, 1 card for how they want, what they want to say to you, 1 card for what action they plan on taking, 2 cards for advice, and a romance angel as well. So as you can see, I have my new setup finally here. So I thought this would be a great way to celebrate. Meditate on the cards. Remember, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you need a personal reading, you can find all of those details down in the description box below. But yeah, so there's 4 cards here. Meditate on which one you are most drawn to. The first pile here, this is card stack number 1, has a rose quartz attached to it. Card stack number 2 has some citron, I think that's how you say it, attached to it. Card stack number 3 has amethyst. And card stack number 4 has snowflake obsidian. I've tested my knowledge on all of the stones and crystals. So let's get started. I think we will start with card stack number 1. So if you selected card stack number 1, let's move these ones a little bit out of the way here. So remember, this is for those of you that are in no contact. The first card we're going to look at, or first 2 cards we're going to look at, is how does your person feel? Okay, so you've got the Magician in reverse and the Empress. So they may feel like they have been manipulated, that they tried to do the right thing by you. You may be dealing with an Aries. It doesn't have to be. Both of those cards can be Aries cards. But they feel like they weren't able to bring this situation into reality. So it might have been something that they wanted very badly, but they just weren't able to follow through. But this Magician in reverse, very strong manipulator. So they may feel like you've done them wrong in some way. For those of you that picked card stack number 1, yeah, look at this. They want justice. This is the action that they're taking. You may be dealing with a Libra. Oh, sorry, this is what they want to say to you. My mistake. You may be dealing with a Libra, but they definitely feel like this situation wasn't fair. They're coming in for justice. They've got stuff they want to get off their chest. So they may feel like you have done them wrong. I feel like they definitely are feeling like a victim in this situation, which is interesting. What action will they be taking? Okay, so they're coming together to want to talk and work things out with this 3 of Pentacles. This is about friendship, rebuilding, starting from scratch, laying foundations again. So they may actually be coming in not only to communicate what they want in terms of they want to right wrong things, whether it was you that wronged them or them that wronged you. They want to set this right with the Justice card here. They want justice either way. They're also focused on maybe even rebuilding something as well from the ground up. What is your advice? Okay. All right. So your advice is definitely that things are not yet over with the World card in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. There's just been, it's like a car that's stalled. There's just a stoppage. It's a blockage. There needs to be some time. Things aren't moving forward at the moment, but just because things are not moving forward at the moment doesn't mean that they are not going to move forward at all. It's just at the moment they're stuck. Something is stuck here. You have Cancer on the table as well now. What's your romance angel advice? I can't make this up. I have not seen these cards before I've turned them over, by the way. Heart-to-heart conversations. So honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Someone feels like that they were taken advantage of. They feel like they're quite fair and reasonable, but something didn't go in their favor, and now they're seeking justice. They do want to come together and work together as a team. They do want to fix this situation. They do want to right the wrongs. There is definitely some blockages, so someone may need some time just at the moment, particularly if you're dealing with a Cancer, but things are not closed. This doorway is not closed, and it will be healed through heart-to-heart conversations. Fitting that we have the rose quartz too, the crystal of love. All right, so that was pile number 1. So if you were pile number 1, that is your reading. If you selected pile number 2 with a citron, I'm sure that that's how you say it. I think that's how we say it. All right, let's have a look at how your person in no contact feels. Oh, wow, they're deep soul searching here. We've got the Hermit. You may be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to be. They are reflecting. They're reflecting on what went wrong here, because Three of Wands is all about plans that didn't go, or things that didn't go to plan. They're looking back and having a think about, how did this go so wrong? But they're also learning from the experience, because the Hermit is in the upright, not in the reverse. So they're able to shine a light on the areas that not only they feel you might have done wrong, but also take responsibility for the things that they know that they've done wrong as well. What does your person want to say? They don't want to talk just yet. You've got the Sun in reverse. They don't have anything positive to say about this situation just yet. There's Virgo, there is Leo on the table. So I don't think they're ready to speak just yet. They're still in heavy, deep reflection mode. And, that's fine. That's, sometimes we need that. What action will they plan on taking? Wow, okay, so we've got the Six of Swords. This person is likely to start moving away from the connection. I think that the falling out has been probably a bit too strong. They need some time to reflect. I think they feel like they've learned a lesson from this experience, and now they're ready to move on. The fact that they're not prepared to say anything about this kind of tells me that they just want to let go. I've got this whole, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. That's kind of their approach, and just to move away quite silently. What advice? Oh, yeah. So again, Three of Wands in reverse again. Okay. This is saying, in terms of advice, you shouldn't plan on a reconciliation, and you certainly shouldn't wait around for reconciliation in this instance, because it's very unlikely that it will happen. I think that this person has licked their wounds and moved on. So I can't see, there was too many differences between the two of you as well, with the Three of Wands in reverse. What is your advice, your romance angel advice? Codependency. So that may be why you're finding it quite difficult. If you are finding it difficult to let go of this situation, it could be because there are codependencies involved, or addictions. Codependency is kind of a form of addiction. You get addicted to people as well. So it's not, it's not the end of the world unless it becomes obsessive, but it just highlights that this could be why you're finding it difficult to release this situation and move into the Six of Swords. I think they are too. This is not where they wanted this to end, but I feel like they've given up. They don't see any hope for this situation, and they're definitely moving away. Like, this is moving away in energy as well, from what I can see. All right, let's look at stack number 3. So if you selected stack number 3 with the amethyst, yes. Oh, it's such a test for me. I'm not really a crystal person. I do have them, and I obviously use them, but I'm not very good with names. All right, let's have a look at, if you selected card stack number 3, how does your person feel? Oh, they have deep regret about, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. There's a lot of regret here. They feel like things are out of balance. They may even feel like it will be impossible to heal this situation. I think they do want to bring balance to the situation. They may be afraid of reconciliation at the moment. They may not want regrets around reconciliation as well. What do they want to say to you? Yeah, they want a new start. This person's really, they do want this, because the Fool is looking directly at this. They almost want to erase the past. That's how I feel about this group. And forget the past ever happened. I wish we could do that. Imagine we had time machines. What action are they going to take? Yeah, they're holding their position. They're defending their position. So while they want a new start and they want to bring things into balance, I feel like there's still too much hurt to bring in any healing. Again, there's a lot of regret around what has happened. in this particular situation. They just want to forget the past, but they're also not taking responsibility for their part in the past because the Seven of Wands is here. It's like they're being very defensive. They're not taking on board anything that they may have contributed. It's all everyone else's fault, I think. All right, let's have a look at what advice you got. Yeah. Your advice is you're actually going to meet someone new that's a better suited person for you with the King of Pentacles. This is going to be a long-term relationship. You need to start dating if you're not already, or going out with your friends. You may actually meet this person through friends. But it's like, get out there and have a good time, because your person is out there. You've just got to put yourself out there as well, group 3. So that is your advice. Your romance angel advice is forgiving and learning. You need to, forgive this person and simply learn from what has happened. I do feel like there's too much hurt here to heal. It's like it's too much to heal. You both want to heal it, but it's like there's too much that's happened. And like I said, they want to forget the past, but you can't just erase the past. You can't just forget what happened. I wish we could do that. That's why it's so, I've said this before, it's so important to be careful of what you do, because once you do something, you actually can't undo it. So that is group 3. All right, group 4. Card stack 4. Let's have a look at you. You had the obsidian, snowflake obsidian. All right, how does your person feel now that you're in no contact? Oh, they're gloomy and they're feeling very rejected here. You've got the Sun and the King of Cups. You might be dealing with a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Cancer. I don't know why I always say that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They may feel that you're quite closed off to this connection as well, or not emotionally giving to the situation anymore. They may not be emotionally giving to the situation anymore as well, or emotionally closed off, emotionally unavailable. What do they want to say to you, group 4? Oh, King of Wands. They've got a lot to say. They kind of want to come in and promise you the world. Like, come in and say, I'm going to do this now, and I'm going to change this, and I'm going to, I can be this person that you want me to be. So they definitely want to come forward and talk to you. This is very passionate energy, this King of Wands. I think that they fear rejection, though, with the King of Cups in reverse. What action do they plan on taking? Yeah, no action at the moment. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So I think that they're kind of still processing here. With the Sun card in reverse, they're not happy about no contact. They're very unhappy about no contact. It's kind of got them feeling a bit depressed, a bit sad. But I also think that they're sensing from you that your cup is closed. Like, if there was a cup, you've got your hand over it. They want to come towards you. They want to make you promises. They want to tell you all the things that they can do, but there's this blockage. They're not going to take any action just yet because that Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. They don't feel like they would be successful if they approached you at the moment, group 4. What advice do you have? Okay, the advice is, don't you reach out, wait for them to come to you. So if you go to them, yeah, they will come to you with the Ace of Swords. They're coming in with communication. And they're going to be honest about their feelings this time. Because I think it's shocked them for some reason. It's certainly causing a shake-up that they come in with this new information, they come in with this new communication. What is the advice? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you both have very strong feelings for each other. It's coming through in the King of Wands as well. That's definitely the hot card in this reading. But there's a lot of fear attached to this. Their fear of rejection, their fear of not coming forward. I don't think you're fearful, but I get this really I'm not going to contact them, they can contact me kind of vibe from you, which is coming in the Knight of Cups. And they will. Your advice is just let them come to you. So, yeah. All right, that's what I have for the pick a cards for if you are in no contact. I'm going to release a few more tonight, hopefully. So stay tuned. If you need a personal reading, you can find all of those details down in the description box below. I'm so excited for the new view. It's very, very cool. And I look forward to hearing all your comments and what you think. Thanks, everyone. Bye.